Alright, I just want to show you a few basic tips and a few things to get you started. I am using Recalbox on a Raspberry Pi 3B. That's what I'm using, Recalbox. And what I would recommend is picking up one of these Super Nintendo style controllers. I got this one off of eBay. It was like 2 for $7. So they are cheap. And plug this into the second port, the top right USB port, and you can configure your other controllers and pair your other controllers by using this one that's plugged in, because it'll work. And basic thing, you're going to want to press B to select something. Oops. Go back to the main menu there. And then A is back. So B to select, A back. And when configuring a controller, be in mind that the button layout, when you're configuring a controller, they go by this style controller. So your B is on the bottom left, A is there, X and Y. That's what the button layout goes by when configuring a controller. So to get started, use one of these wired controllers, that helps. But I prefer to use the Wii U Pro controller. Now, to select something, there, B, back, A. Alright, so also when configuring a controller, you want to make select your hotkey. Select your hotkey and you can use that for different things. Alright. Also, very quickly, to exit out of the game and go back to the menu, you press select and start, and that will bring you back to your menu. Now, select is going to bring up a menu, back it out, and then start will bring up a menu, back it out. You can play around with that. What I'd like to do is just show you something real quick. Say you want to have a favorite game. So you're on the game, you press select, go to edit this game's metadata, then go to favorite, on, then save, alright, and then back out, and now that one's on your favorites. Now what I need to tell you is, in order to keep this favorite, once it turns off and back on, you're going to want to go to update game lists. There. Or you can go this way to UI settings and update game lists and select that. And that way your favorites will be saved. When you come back to it, they will save your favorite games. And one other thing. Okay, so this last little tip I'll show you is we're going to go into a game. Alright, so what we're going to do is do select and Y, and that saves your game. So select and Y saves your game, and then to load that point where you were at, to load the game is your hotkey and X, and that brings you right back to your game. That hotkey Y to save it, and then hotkey X to load it up. So, other than that, just have fun playing around with it. Tinker around with it. You'll get the hang of it. Thank you for watching.